Hi, friends, and welcome back to From the Ground Up Practical Wisdom from the Robertson Rottie Ranch. Up to this point, we've talked about foundations, nourishment, everyday support, and the lessons animals teach us about rhythm and trust. Today, we're talking about something that quietly shapes everything else: the seasons. Nature never asks everything of us all at once. Each season has a purpose, a role to play, and a rhythm that supports life instead of exhausting it. And here on the ranch, the seasons guide almost everything that we do. There are times for planting, times for tending, times for harvesting, and times for rest. And none of those phases are optional. Modern life often pushes us to stay in constant growth mode, constant productivity, constant output, constant motion. But nature doesn't work that way, and neither do we. Spring invites beginnings and momentum. It's a season of movement, ideas, and forward energy. Summer holds effort, maintenance, and long days. It asks for consistency and endurance. Autumn teaches us to gather, to prepare, and let go. It reminds us to take stock of what we've grown and what no longer needs our energy. In winter, it asks us to slow down, to restore, to protect what matters, to strengthen what's beneath the surface. Each season asks something different of us. Problems arise when we try to live in a permanent state of summer, always producing, always pushing, and never resting. And over time, that kind of living doesn't create resilience. It creates burnout. Seasonal living isn't about doing less all of the time. It's about doing the right things at the right time. There's wisdom in knowing when to act boldly. And there's just as much wisdom in knowing when to pause. Here on the ranch, winter is not time that's wasted. It's preparation. It's recovery. It's where strength is quietly rebuilt for what comes next. Fences are checked, plans are refined, bodies rest, and systems are evaluated before the next cycle begins. Nothing about that is unproductive. It's essential. And when we align our lives with seasonal rhythms, we stop fighting ourselves. Energy becomes steadier. Decisions feel clearer. And rest no longer feels like failure. It feels like part of the process. This series isn't about escaping responsibility. It's about honoring timing. Because when we learn to move with the seasons instead of against them, the foundations that we've built don't just survive, they last. And that's what rooted living is all about. And in the next episode, we'll talk about simplicity, why doing less, choosing carefully, and letting go of excess often strengthens the very foundations that we're trying to protect. I'll see you in the next episode, my friends. Bye.